It's just so cool to go on the road and see your team's jerseys.
One out here is Springer, drafted by the Astros.
A little low, still within margin to start out Springer's at bat, but balls in strike location is not going to be an issue here.
Not bad. You got him in the foot.
Well, he thought so, but the plate umpire doesn't seem to think so.
The rulebook diagram specifies 6 inches from plate to batter's box line. This pitch was over 15. 6 would be considered mini. 15 is definitely in the box.
We'll check that for sure. That definitely got him.
Somebody wake up Manny Gonzalez.
Yeah, he said, yeah, check it out. That hit me. He was
Fortunately, hit by pitch is very much a reviewable play. Toronto challenges. Let's take a look.
Toronto's challenging the call of no hit by pitch.
Very clear microphone tonight.
Toronto's challenging the call of no hit by pitch.
We heard you the first time.
3 potential replay outcomes: confirm and overturn mean ample evidence exists to support a call, while call stand signifies a lack of clear and convincing evidence to either confirm or overturn a call.
That ball pretty clearly hit Springer in the foot.
The call in the field stands. No hit by pitch. Toronto loses their challenge.
wow, that was a little bit of a surprise.
Sorry.
Replay goes with call stand's lack of clear and convincing.
If I'm George Springer, I'm getting ejected from this game. I know it's not them, but there's no way. That ball hit George Springer's foot and directionally changed
He just threw him out.
It's an ejection for arguing after a replay review. That's pretty automatic.
Well, it's getting hot here now, and George Springer in the face of the home plate umpire, Manny Gonzalez, and he has to be restrained by his manager, John Schneider, here.
Demeanor-wise, the umpire maintains calmness, which is good, but we're going to go back to the ejection itself.
Vladdy is coming to get Springer out. Gonzalez might have said something that really tripped the trigger of Springer.
What's frustrating for Toronto is Springer looks like he's trying to diffuse it so he won't get tossed.
That's terrible. Now, the umpire, Manny Gonzalez, throws Springer out, and
We know the ejectionable action is arguing after a replay review, but situation handling wise, what is the player doing and what should the umpire do in response?
George is walking away, and then he just can't believe that you threw me out. And now Springer, you see how Springer's getting upset.
What is the player doing? Walking away to calm himself down. What should the umpire do? Not follow the player who is walking away.
If a player is walking away from you and not facing you, do not throw him out. That's a terrible look. George was fine.
I agree with the general gist, but not the whole thing. Sometimes it is appropriate to throw a player out who is walking away. That is the parting shot ejection. They say something ejection worthy, then walk away to try to avoid punishment. That should be an ejection. This with Springer is not a parting shot. He is walking away to calm himself down. Furthermore, following a player who is walking away is a direct contradiction of the manual.
And really, I think Springer's more upset with the umpires that are here.
Yeah, I
than
think
the
he's
replay
saying,
officials.
He's saying you should have been able to see that.
This is the first time in recent memory that MLB, I think, has identified a specific replay official as opposed to the general crew.
He was hit by the pitch. The ball completely changed directions.
Replay probably calls stance this because ball and back foot are not framed at the same time, but I felt they could have gotten to clear and convincing anyway through physics because the foot suddenly veers back, coinciding with the ball's change of direction. I think that's clear and convincing. I had this as an overturn. Too bad they didn't do it.
There's some big guys holding Springer back, and they almost couldn't do that.
I'm giving Guerrero the player of the game for holding back Springer. In conclusion, this is missed in real time, fine, you're blocked out, but replay goes hyper-literal to get this call technically correct.
The best kind of correct.
While getting it incorrect overall. Umpire follows player while he's trying to calm down, which nearly assures a replay arguing ejection. Don't do that. But yes, just like replay, this ejection is
Technically correct. The best kind of correct.
Because it has to be extremely obvious.
that's a balk.
And if it's not extremely obvious, they don't overturn them. We've seen it